One of those, huh? Next person, okay.
Good afternoon, students. Welcome to today's online English class. Today, actually, it took some time because we were trying to open a video for you to show you this particular lesson, the Piper of Hamelin. Children, today we are going to start a new lesson, that is the Piper of Hamelin. You might have heard about this story. Maybe you have read it. Maybe you have seen it in Disney Channel. In Disney Channel, this story has come many times, like Cinderella, Rapunzel, and this Piper of Hamelin is an ancient story, which is one of the favorite story of the students. So it's a fantasy story, and it's very nicely animated and created by many movie producers, and one of the best version was selected by Disney Channel, and they used to telecast it. I have seen it in Disney Channel many a time. You just check your Disney Channel and you will be able to see a lot of English fantasy stories in it. Okay, and I have taken a particular video which is so nice for you to watch. I tried to show you today, but there are some problems. It's not working right now. So in the next class, we will be trying this video and I will be showing it. Today I will be sending the link in your WhatsApp classroom. So those who are very curious and interested to see this story as a video can watch it from the link which I am sending in your WhatsApp classroom from the YouTube channel. Alright. We no need to create this story of our own because the best one is already created in a form of movie. And I am going to give you the link of that particular movie only so that you can enjoy it on your own. Okay, children? So, when you hear the title itself, you see the Piper of Hamelin. You know, people, those who are working in different fields or in different professions are having the name of that particular profession with them. For example, a person who is treating a patient is called a doctor. In the same way, a person who is teaching the students are called or a person who is teaching the student is called teacher. In the same way, a person who is playing a pipe. Pipe is a musical instrument. So, a person who is playing a pipe or a trumpet, they are called a piper. So here, the Piper of Hamelin. So what is Hamelin? Hamelin is a small town. Okay. So the Piper of Hamelin means the piper means the person who is playing the pipe in Hamelin. That is the meaning. Or the person, the piper from Hamelin, the piper of Hamelin. This is the meaning of this particular title. So we understand that there was a person who lived in Hamelin or else who came to Hamelin who was playing a pipe. We don't know whether he was born in Hamelin or he came to Hamelin because of some reasons. We will see it in the lesson whether he is a person from the Hamelin village or he was from some other village and he has reached Hamelin for some purpose or not. How many of you have heard about the Piper of Hamelin story? If you have heard, you can type yes. If you haven't heard, you can type no. If you are familiar with this story, you can type yes. If you are not familiar with this story, you can type no. Okay. Okay. This Smriti Tiwari means this is Shubham Tiwari. Okay. Okay. Okay, so from your response, I understand more 50% students have already heard about this particular story, and 50% students didn't hear this story till now. Okay, so I will give an introduction of this story to you, and later you will watch this particular lesson in the form of movie from the link which I am providing in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Children, when you reach Bellasa railway station or any railway station in India, if you just look at the track for not even for more than 2 to 3 minutes, you will find big, ugly, dirty rats running here and there. I think you might have seen it, right? So first time when you see, you will have this curiosity, right? Rat. See, rat. Mummy, देखो rat. Right? Papa, देखो rat. But when it becomes a usual scene, we see it for a many times, then what happen is, we will feel ugly. I don't think anybody likes to see dirty rats all around, right? Suppose there are 10 rabbits or 12 rabbits in your, sorry, not rabbits, 10 rats. Rabbits everybody likes. If there are 10 rats or 12 rats at your home, and they run here and there in the kitchen and in the shelf, and they eat your clothes, books, it runs on your bed, how will you feel? Do you feel nice? Or do you feel ugly? Do you like to live in that house? You can reply, you can type. If you are hearing, you can type. Do you like to live in a house where plenty of rats are there? At least, okay, plenty we will live. At least 10 rats are there in your house. You are not feeding them. They are stray rats. The stray rats are running all around your home. And do you like that type of a home? So, usually I know your answer as you are typing. It's a big no from most of us. And moreover, the rats carry a lot of diseases like plague. You know that nowadays a lot of diseases are spread by this particular small animal. It spreads plague, this, that, a lot of diseases. So, we don't like to actually live with the rats in a house, right? So here in this particular city of Hamelin, you see there was a problem. This Hamelin city was very nice, beautiful, and it was well built. But what happened, the people of that village has developed a dirty habit of throwing the leftover food here and there and waste here and there. And they used to waste a lot of food. And all the food were dumped on the sidewalks and on the roadway. Wherever they were walking, they were throwing the food and other things here and there. And the people, those who have to clean the city on day-to-day basis, like Andhra Pradesh people or someone else, they were also not performing their duty very well. That means a lot of waste food was left all around this Hamelin town. So what happened, the rats and dogs or all these animals, they live in place where they get a lot of food. The number of rats were less in Hamelin at the beginning, but later they started multiplying in number because they got a lot of food. And the number of rats becomes so large in number within few years that the rats started entering the houses. Right now, when this story is open for you, the Hamelin city is full of rats. The rats were seen everywhere. Rats were in home, rats were in office, rats were in school, hospital, everywhere rats were. And rats entered even in the cradle of the baby and bit the baby on the legs. Mother started crying, lifting the baby, they started running. On the way when they were running, they were stepping on the rats even. Some rats bit the people, sometimes some rats bit the children, and they ate the food from the dish and from the dining table. Now, the number of rats were so many. They were not getting sufficient food from the streets or from the roadway. So what the rats did is, they started entering into the houses, jumped on the dining table and ate whatever they found on the way and on the dining table. For the rat, dining table, kitchen, doesn't matter. For the rat, it needs food only. Wherever the people were cooking food, there were rats. Whether it is hotel, whether it is restaurant, whether it is kitchen, wherever it may be, rats ran all around, right? So it is very horrible to live in such a type of a place. As you have type, you don't like to live in such a type of place. Same as that, the people of Hamelin also didn't like to live in such a type of a place. And what happened, the Hamelin people were not that foolish. They also know, just like us, if they feed cats are the enemy of rats. So cats will catch the rats and they can save their city. So the people of Hamelin brought cats from somewhere and kept it as a pet, and they expected the cats to catch the rats. But when the cat saw a huge number of rats standing against one single cat, the cat was afraid. The cat will catch the rat definitely if it is one or two numbers. But when the cat tried to run at the back of one single rat, it ran at the back of one single rat, and it saw the single rat is running towards 6 to 7 rats. And all the rats looked at the cat. Now who will be afraid? The cat will be definitely afraid, right? Because the number of rats are more and single cat. The cat started running back and the rats started chasing the cat. Just imagine that scene in your brain. You are going to watch it in the video. You can see the wonderful scene of the rats chasing a cat and cat running away, meow, meow, meow. Right? Just imagine how funny it would be, right? So here, that particular scene took place in Hamelin. All the rats stood together and said, "Chalo, this is our chance. We will chase this cat." They all ran at the back of the cat. The cat was so much afraid. And it said, "Meow, meow, don't catch me, meow, meow. I will not catch you, leave me." The cat ran. The rats ran at the back because it's their chance. Right? They didn't give the chance. And what happened, Within a short time, the cats stopped trying to catch the rats. So cats also become a headache for the Hamelin people. And what these rats did is, you see in the book it is written, they ran about the shops, houses, they ran about the schools and streets. And they bit the children, which is very horrible. They ate the food, they chased the cats, and they were everywhere. Nobody could send the children to school. Nobody could keep the children even at home. Small children were bitten by the rats. Maybe they keep their food by mistake on the rats. But the rat gets hurt, rat bit them. And the rats ate the food. Leftover of the rat cannot be eaten by the humans. They have to throw the food. So it becomes a huge problem. So the people of Hamelin town decided to complain to the mayor of that particular town. You know who is mayor? Mayor means, Nagara Parishad has head of Nagara Parishad. It's called Nagara There, Nagaraध्यaksh, right? Here, it is equal to mayor. Okay. So, mayor means in a particular town, there is an administrative head who is elected by the people. So, that particular person is called a mayor. In Nagpur also there is a mayor. Nagpur city there is a mayor. So, in every big Nagara Parishad, there is a mayor. Alright, wherever there is a corporation, there is a mayor to look after the administration and well-being of the people of that particular community. So here, everyone under the corporation can approach the mayor for any problems. If the officers, corporation officers are not performing their duties, anybody can approach the mayor. They can send emails, they can send the letters and complain. This story took place many years back where there were no technology was there to complain or phone or anything. So people used to go on their own and approach and complain. So here the people approached the mayor and complained. They asked the mayor to find a solution for this. And the mayor was also having the problem because the rats don't know this is mayor, this is police, this is doctor. For the rats, everyone's house is same. So they already were troubling the mayor and his family by running in his home itself. So here, mayor took it as a serious issue and the corporation people, they discussed what to do and how to get rid of these rats from Hamelin town. And they tried all the methods. They brought more cats. All the cats were chased by the rats. Cats ran away from the town itself with all their life. They ran like rockets out of Hamelin town. And they tried to keep traps. 1 or 2 rats were caught in the traps. Other rats who saw the trap and their fellow beings were or other rabbit rats were caught in that. So they never approached that particular trap again. People try to kill. How many they will kill? How many rats they will kill? And however they try to get rid of rats, the number started increasing day by day. They failed to get rid of the rats. So one fine day, a man wearing strange colorful dress and having a cap, long cap, a particular cap, came into Hamelin town. Nobody knows from where he has come to Hamelin. He was having a pipe in his hand and he was blowing that pipe. People looked at this strange man. Now you know that the piper was not from Hamelin, he was an outsider. He came to Hamelin town by himself and with his wish. So people started looking at him, who is this? He directly went to the mayor and offered a solution to get rid of this particular rats. What will be the condition of the mayor? Mayor was very happy. But the piper said, if he has to get rid of this particular rats from Hamelin, the mayor should give him 100 gold coins. The mayor was happy to give 100 gold coins. So the piper took his pipe, started playing a special tune and walked through the streets of Hamelin. All the rats from here and there followed him. Large number of rats came and they all were taken by the piper to a river where they all drowned and died. So the next part of the story we will learn in the next class. Till then, it's a bye from me. Children, I will be providing the link. Watch this lesson in your WhatsApp, from the WhatsApp. Okay, thank you.
It went well, madam.